All right, well, the jury of the Devon Freeman inquest came back with a verdict today, accepting nearly all of the 74 recommendations for change put forward by the lawyer for the Freeman family. Devon's grandmother is calling it a big win. Matt Ingram has more.
A song of honor for Devon. And a special blanket for Devon's grandmother, Pam Freeman, with pictures of her late grandson, made and given to her by Chippewas of Georgina Island band representative Shannon Crate.
It's good news today. Best news today.
Pam, along with family, friends, and fellow members of the First Nation, are elated with the verdict.
They recommended all of the recommendations that we were hoping for.
The jury found 16-year-old Devon died by suicide, hanging himself on the property of the Lynwood Charlton Centre group home in Flamborough, a determination which was expected. But what wasn't expected was the jury accepting nearly every single recommendation to prevent similar deaths in the future, put forward by lawyers for the Freeman family, and even adding a few recommendations of their own, for a total of 75.
Devon deserved to be heard. His voice was loud and clear through this inquest. Now, every child in care or anywhere will be heard.
Devon was reported missing from the group home in October 2017 and found dead in April 2018. The inquest heard 3 weeks of extensive evidence regarding systemic problems related to Indigenous children and youth in the child welfare system. One of the recommendations is being singled out as very significant, giving Indigenous children a right to return to their home community when they are receiving care under the Child, Youth and Family Services Act, calling the concept Devon's principle.
That recommendation in particular is amazing and meaningful and could actually change the course of some kids' lives.
That is huge for Indigenous children to have the right to return to their community, whether it's just to visit, find relatives, or put their feet on the land.
Pam hopes Devon's legacy makes a difference in the lives of children like Devon who are struggling with mental health issues.
Now he's important in another way to other children, other organizations.
The Ministry of Children and Youth Services had opposed 16 of the recommendations, including the right to return, saying those recommendations would ultimately be up to Cabinet and the legislature to approve. The lawyer for the Chippewas of Georgina Island say how Devon's principle will ultimately be implemented is not yet clear.